So we're doing the fourth playthrough of the tower. Now, the resistance is the fourth playthrough of the time. So what is the resistance? Resistance is actually super simple. You know what? Maybe the way to go is attack speed. And let's start upgrading my attack, and then we'll increase in the workshop the defense. If we're not doing so good, we're not doing so good. I gotta be honest here. We're not doing so good. We're not doing bad though. So the resistance. I'm gonna be doing this as a fourth playthrough. We're gonna be doing a the fort. What is the resistance? In this one of the video. Don't blink, it's your boy. Welcome to Commentary Show. Because doing well, because I'm having a wonderful day on this glorious 27 August 2005, the birth of our fourth tower playthrough. We started when? We started 60 minutes ago. 60 minutes ago we started our playthrough. So yeah, it's brand new. This is the story behind the resistance. I think I'm gonna do a resistance story, and I'm gonna do lore, and I'm gonna have to repeat myself and do the shield, sword, and crown and resistance. So where did the idea come from? The resistance. I'm broke, and I want to play the tower. So this is gonna be a free-to-play game. We're talking about no packs, no ad packs, no speed packs. What are packs? I don't even know the packs. I haven't buy some in so long. No epic pack, no starter pack, no disable ad pack. Only. Now I know what you're saying. Resistance is gonna be hard because there's no diamond. That's not true. There's gonna be diamond when it comes to the tournament. It's gonna be diamond when it comes to anything. But this is a completely free to play game. This is completely free to play. So there's not gonna be an event pass. There's not gonna be anything at all. Now, of course, maybe I'm distracted and I buy an event pass because I'm buying it for others, possibly. But I'm not gonna make the mistake. I'm pretty sure that I'm able to be smart enough not to do the mistake. Sounds good? Sounds great. Good. So what is the resistance? The resistance is the fourth playthrough. They all have lures. So I'm gonna do the lore for the resistance. The resistance is, it's kind of crazy because I got four playthrough. First playthrough is crown, shield, and sword. The resistance is a resistance to the kingdom of ink. So the first playthrough is called the crown, but it's not called the crown. The real name for this playthrough is what? The real name for this playthrough is Ink Vendetta Crown. So the resistance is two resistance. We're resisting the kingship of Ink Vendetta as a unruffled leader. We think that he's using sword and shield to protect his kingdom, and he's using them in a way where we are suffering. We are suffering. He doesn't allow us to do anything. He doesn't allow us freedom of speech. So we rebel. We rebel versus Ink Vendetta, and that's pretty much it. The shield and the sword be damned. Also, I gotta say, I did the resistance game yesterday because we were watching the lore of Majora's Mask and the Stone Tower and how the kingdom of Ikana. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. That's okay. The kingdom of Ikana said basically a fu to the deity of idols, which is kind of cool. So the resistance once again saw the leadership of the crown as a unruffle, as being a dictatorship that was too strong, even stronger than Crown, and then Sword and Shield. And then he needed bodyguards, so he hired both Crown, Sword, and Shield. The resistance, like, no, this is not okay. We're getting taxed. Bonjour. And my neighbor. We're getting taxed. This is enough. There's no way. So there's a resistance. Now, the resistance is also against Fuzz, because Fuzz I've been putting this game a bit more free to play lately, especially with the relics. So there is a resistance against the increasing prices and the increasing incentives to buy. Do I dislike Fuzz? No, I think he's a good dude. I love the ads. I love the ad that he does, and I think that his game is freaking phenomenal. Again, between the tower. So the resistance is increasing prices, increasing taxes to defend my tower. Increasing tax to defend my tower. How good is that? So this is the lore behind the resistance. We shall not vanquish. We shall not pay the price of the elite. We are the resistance, and together we stand. So the resistance, what is the specification of the resistance? The resistance is the same thing as the crown. It is a bunch of people that got together and they were like, no, F you, F you, F you, and we're gonna be doing what we want and how we want to do it. So it doesn't matter. I'm gonna be doing very strategic. So not sword, not shield, peculiar. It'll be the same thing as crown. However, this is gonna be completely free to play. So there's kind of like crown, but again, it's unfair because there's no diamond, there's no power stone. Everything I'm gonna get are either from, and there's no ads. There's no ads because again, the resistance works how the resistance against floods will not allow him to put ads and ads and ads and ads. So no ads, and this is how the resistance will grow. That's pretty much it. So again, how do we work? I'll be choosing the ultimate weapon I want. Ultimately, Golden Tower would be good. I kind of want to do it in the lore. I kind of want to do the resistance constantly needs money, right? Constantly needs money, and a way where the resistance needs money constantly as a way of surviving. They're having their own tower. They're having their own resistance. So this is kind of good. And you know what's the craziest thing? I'll be telling you something that's insane. You know what my first event with the tower? My very first event with the crown? Matrix. You know the event right now? Matrix. So that's pretty much it. Anyway, I love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Dumbly, is you doing a Cold Commentary Show? Because you are having a wonderful day on this glorious. Oh. We're playing a tower and we're dying a lot. We're playing a tower and we're dying a lot. They just increase my attack. You just increase my attack. And then we'll go back to the workshop and increase my health. Welcome to the very control video where we introduce the fourth playthrough of the tower. There's 4 playthrough now. This is insane. A free to play win. Free to play playthrough. Sorry. I'm super excited and I'm also super nervous because this is gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard, but at the same time, it's gonna be so freaking rewarding. So I decided to do today. I felt like writing. As you guys, if you guys know me, know that I used to write for Wattpad, and then my book got taken down, and we kind of give it up. Today I feel like writing. I miss writing, so we're gonna do it, and we're gonna have some fun together. Now, what is the book we're writing? We're writing the lore. I thought it was gonna be a cool video to do the lore of the Ink Vendetta playthrough. So we got 4 playthrough: Ink Vendetta Crown, Ink Vendetta Shield, Sword, and it's delicious. This is Crystal Light, so that's really good. You don't look at the health they have. We're still good. I'm gonna go as far as possible. Then I'm gonna do cash per wave. No. Okay. So I wanted to do lore because I think it's something that's funny to do. That's something cool to do, and why not do it when we just start a playthrough? There might be a 5th playthrough down the line. I don't know. I have no clue if there's a possible 5th playthrough. So let's do it the first one, which is the crown. Now, please understand. Okay, this is very important for you guys to enable me a little bit. If you want to know the real reason why we started Tower, if you want to know the real reason why we started playing the Tower, the first playthrough, there's a bunch of videos on my channel about that. Now, what is the lore? And by the way, this is all created. This is all not an issue, right? This is, we're transporting ourselves into a world where the Tower is a real place. The Tower is a tower that you need to defend. We're transferring yourself into a bit of science fiction, right? A bit of sci-fi. If you allow it, please allow it. So, the Tower Crown is a super good story. The Tower Crown in itself was a crown that saw that there was a kingdom that needed leadership. Somebody needed to be at the top, and somebody needed to defend its people. So the crown came in and said, you know what? I'm gonna be doing what I can. Like this kingdom. However, the problem with the crown was the crown didn't know much about defending. So he did what he thought was good. He did what he thought was the right thing to do. Bought some upgrades. Didn't buy the right upgrade. Didn't buy the right ultimate weapon at the right time. He did a bunch of stupid stuff. The crown in itself saw a kingdom that needed leadership and decided to be the leader, not by not by being an appropriate leader, by being a de facto leader. People saw him as a leadership. Now, the Invented Shield lore. So again, the Crown has been leading for 2 years now, and he's been making mistakes, but then his kingdom is established, and he has a pretty good living. We're doing good. Shield right now, because Shield is the second place we did. Ink Vanilla Shield came into play. He saw that the crown itself, was trying to do his best to survive, but was making a lot of mistakes. One of the mistakes that he had was this kingdom didn't have the defenses. The king didn't have a lot of. Oh my god, I'm gonna do this story. It's gonna be super cool. It's gonna be super cool. This is gonna be incredible. Oh my god, I cannot wait for this video. The shield came in, then saw that the crown, also, although was doing its best, had a lot of flaws when it came to defense. They were saying, you know what, I'll be your shield. So the shield came in to kind of defend the tower and kind of be the wall that protects the tower. So this is the clear Mordor, and I will be your sword, I will be your axe, I will be your bow. Legolas, Gimli, and Aragorn. This is a shield that said, I will be your shield. Now the shield came in, and the shield did its best to defend the tower. However, a lot of people didn't agree with the shield. A lot of people had an uproar with the shield. They kept telling the king, they kept telling the crown, don't use the shield. The best defense is an offense. Go attack, attack, attack. One of them was more vocal than the other. And here was born the Invented Sword. The sword believed that the enemy of the tower deserved death. The enemy of the tower deserved everything and anything that was coming to them. So, and again, the shield in itself was very passive. Was not for war. It was like, we can defend those people, we don't have to kill. The sword was like, no, they deserve to die. And we're gonna attack. We're gonna take the battle to them. We're gonna take the battle to the front, and we're gonna make sure that everybody in here survive. And if I have to kill people, then I have to kill people. So this is what the sword did. This is what the sword did. And all three of them together lived a peaceful life. They were doing very well. They were happy. They were having some fun together. They had some good years. Again, the crown is 2 years old. Sword and Shield is a year and a half. They had some nice. They had some really good moments together. However, something was going on in the background. The crown became a dictatorship. The crown became the favorite playthrough of the person pulling the strings, the 1%, the elite behind the playthrough. You decide to pull the string, and the crown was always his favorite one. The crown was always the one that he was talking about. The crown was always the one he was putting forward. He started playing the crown without playing the sword and shield. The shield itself is a good way, but weak. Even though its defense was impenetrable, it was weak. The sword itself empowered the crown. Empower is enable his bad behavior. And here was born the resistance. The resistance where there's clear people behind the scene. There's money involved, real life money involved. There is increasing prices from the dev. The resistance said, I like this game and I want to protect my people. That I am going to do my own thing. So this is a free-to-play playthrough. The resistance think that the crown is a bad leader, the shield is weak, and the sword is nothing but a brute. It's nothing but a brute. The resistance came in and say, we'll have our own tower, we'll have our own kingdom. And in this kingdom lies anything that we ever need. We're not going to be paying, we're not going to be watching ads, we're not going to be giving money to FUDs, even though I think it's a good deal. And we are now going to be under the kingdom of the crown. And there goes the lore of the Four Tower. Now, what I would like to do is, this is finished. Maybe come in a month or two, or in a year or two, and do another one of lore. I'm not going to have more than 4 playthroughs with stuff. Anyway, I love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Okay. Keep going. Know that you're leaving. Okay, let's go. 70 gigs. You're a sucker. You are a sucker. I guess this is wrong.
You guys see a charger here?
Whoa, my first boss. My first boss.
Can I stick it up?
My first boss. And the first diamond, by the way. He destroyed us still. My first boss. Ooh, that's good. This is good. This is really, really, really good. We'll do defense upgrade. Okay. Okay. Yeesh. This is good. This is good. We're doing good right now. It's about how we spend our taxes, our money, our coins, our cash. So for example, there's 7. I'm at 12. Okay, so maybe some attack speed. Jump. 50. Tree, that's good. 82. Should have done health. Should have done health. We need more gold. damage. What the heck? 26 still. Sheesh. Don't blink. It's your boy Yink. Welcome to our show. We're doing walks are having a wonderful day on this gorgeous, and I do mean gorgeous, 27th August 2025. Here comes a news that's going to be disappointing me. Please understand that I love making content, but you're going to be disappointed. I'm going to have to take a, not, I'm still going to make content, don't worry, but I'm going to have to take a small, a minimal break in making content. Why? Because we started today our fourth playthrough of the tower. So, yeah, sorry about that. We started our fourth playthrough of the tower. So for the next couple of days at least, I'm gonna need to build a foundation for the tower. Usually this is a free-to-play version, so definitely gonna need a couple of days. We're still gonna be doing some reviews, we're still gonna be doing some videos. You won't really see it, however, you're gonna see less stream and you're gonna be seeing less big videos. For example, today I'm gonna do a mukbang. It's gonna be fun to do. However, I don't know how I'm gonna do it with this playthrough. So yeah, so a small hiccup, but at the same time we're now doing 6 videos instead of 5, which is a increase of 15 something percent. I'm not good at math. But yeah. So yeah, I'm super excited to see what happens with this new playthrough. I'm super excited. We decided to do a free to play, so this is not gonna cost me more, even though I put a lot of money in the tower. And I'm excited. So please understand, but this is gonna be good content nonetheless. And this is gonna be content that somehow, somewhat is meaningful, because it is meaningful to me. It is meaningful to me. It is. There's nothing that tells me I'm playing this game for next year. I love this game right now, so let's play it. And yeah, there's gonna be less content, but at the same time, it's a good stuff. It's a good thing, because listen, I don't really have a choice. I have to do what I have to do. Sounds good. Love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Now I'm kind of fucked. Okay, so let's do an hour. Yeah, let's do an hour.